that makeup up, baby, wake up. More self-love, hate is how they raised us. Got us chasing a pay stub. 9 to 5, this new way they slaved us.
Hey, how y'all doing? Today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to, like, a simple, quick way to upload pictures from your phone to the cricut machine so that you could print out the image, and how to edit it and all of that good stuff. Alright, so first you're gonna go and start a new project, and then once you're here, you're gonna click at the bottom where it says upload, and then you're gonna go to select photo from the screen. So I had already went on the internet and downloaded a photo. So you're gonna go to your photos and look for the photo you downloaded. Yeah, I do fashion shows and stuff, so those are pictures, all of my outfits and stuff. So once you pick your photo, it's gonna pop up right here. So you got your picture right here, and in the top corner you have like a blank screen. That's pretty much what you're gonna be printing at the top. So you're gonna have to do a little bit of editing. So first, what you're gonna do, because right now you'll be printing like a black thing, it won't cut nothing out. So you see, that's what you're gonna be printing right there. So you wanna go and hit like remove, like erase or whatever, and you're gonna click on what you want to remove. Once you hit the remove button, you know it's gonna click there, and then now as you see in the top, that's what you're gonna be printing out right now. So the more you move the lever up towards the plus sign, the more it's going to remove. And the more you move it down, the less it's going to remove. So since we're removing the big spot, we want to have it turned up to the max. And just click on the spot, and it's going to remove everything in relation with that spot. So now after that, what you want to try to do is get rid of, like right now, I want to get the crown in there, but I really don't want to use the crown. This is what I want right here. So I'm going to keep I'm not going to remove the crown. But now you want to remove the SVG, PNG, 7x5, 8x5 inches. So in order to do that, you want to like pretty much crop, because if you sit here and try to take it away like each letter by letter, you're gonna be here all day, and you don't really want to do that. So instead, we'll just go ahead and go with it and try to crop it, because you'll be here forever trying to remove each letter like in correlation, like like the little positive negative thing don't help with that. So it's a lot easier to crop. Okay, so once you go to it, you want to crop out as much as you possibly can without really taking away from the picture. And boom, in seconds, that's done. Save a lot of trouble. Alright, so now our image is going to be just a little lady with the full afro. Like, that's what I'm aiming for. So after this, you want to, you get your picture, you want to have your picture there. And then, like, to save it, you're going to go and hit next. And then you got the little smooth effect. The more you click the smoothness, it's going to, you see how I got the little naps at the top? Like the little frizzes? It's going to pretty much, like, smoothen out the image. And the image is going to pretty much like take out all the detail. And right now I really want all the fritz in there, so I'll just show you what it does. As you can see, like, it starts to like dumb down the image. But we want the details in this one. Well, at least I want the details in this one. So once you do all of that, you just want to hit reset and bring back the regular picture. Alright, so then you're just going to keep hitting next until you get to the screen where you get to like save the photo. Now the one on the right is like if you wanted to print out the picture and then cut it out, but we just gonna use the image that we just edited on the left. So you always want to click on the image on the left if you want the one that you edited. So I'm gonna name this one Queen. So now it's going to save and take you to the next screen so that, oh yeah, you want to pick the one that you just created. So I'm going to go with this one. Alright, this part, how you could just give yourself a quick jump start. Because when you're making the picture, the grid on the phone is smaller than the actual grid. So as long as you just match up the numbers with the with it going horizontal and vertical, it'll give you a nice little like example of how big the image is going to be. So you want to line it up. It goes from 0 to 12 down and then 0 to 18 across. Alright, and this photo, I want it to be like a 4x4, so I'm gonna just cut out my paper 4x4 so I could just get that part out the way. And you'll see what I'm talking about towards the end of the video when I'm ready to cut it out, how it works. And when you get your paper here, I'm using the gold foil. You want to have the gold facing down on the grid and match it up as close to the 0 as possible, going vertical and horizontal. You want to try to line it up even, because when it cuts, it's going to cut starting from 0 to 4 going down each way, and you want it to line up so your picture could come out as straight as possible. Alright, so now we're going to size it up like as close as possible to the 4x4. You're not going to always get it like that, because you see the height and the width is always it's real hard to get it to match up evenly. So you just want to set that up. Since I cut the paper out 4x4, I want to cut it, like size it up to like as close as I can get to that. And you don't really want to be pressing the edge like that anyway, because it might start cutting outside of the picture, and you want to really get your full picture inside of the frame that you cut. So yeah, once you get it right, you're gonna go ahead and go click on make it. And now this is the part where I was trying to tell you about. It's gonna show you a picture of the grid, and you just gonna pretty much size it up. And before you print it, you want to make sure you click on the mirror effect, so it could be facing the opposite way, so that when you press it down onto the shirt, it'll be facing the right way. So you want to cut it like upside down, and then when you printing it that way, it'll be the right side up. So once you go there, you're just gonna go to make it and go to cut after you get through mirroring. And this is just like pretty much all the editing tools and stuff right here. So once you get done with that, it's gonna tell you to load it, and you just pretty much follow instructions. It'll tell you what to press. Oh, okay. So all right. I don't want to cut it yet. I want to show you the other options you have, cause you could go there and it could go ×2, and you know they got some other little tools on there where you could use thin cut blade, but we just going regular with the regular cuts because we want it to be surprise. We don't want no mishaps. Yeah, and our blade is just a thin cut, the standard blade that it comes with. All right, so now we'll go ahead and print it now. I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. All right, so once it's ready, you know, you just hit cut, and then it's gonna cut it out. And this is just pretty much cutting out an outline of the picture. It's really no like that too much detail, so it should go really quick. It's just cutting out an outline. And I'm using the cricut, whatever you want to call it, the Cut Smart 2. This one is probably by far the fastest and most accurate one, even though some of the other ones could print out bigger pictures. But this one is the fastest and more accurate compared to the other ones that are not cricut. Alright, see, that was real fast. So once you do that, just going to hit that and it's going to release the paper. And you see the image right there.
Alright, so after that, you just want to take it off and peel it off. Once you get through peeling off all the excess, you know this is what you're going to end up with. And this is the back of it, that's how you're going to put it on the shirt. And this is... So like when you put it on the shirt, that part is going to be facing down. And you're going to see when you turn it around, that it's going to be facing the right way. Because remember, we did the mirror. If you don't do that mirror, then it's going to be going down like inside out. And I like to preheat the shirt before I put the vinyl on. So you just want to add it a little bit so it's get a little like a nice little preheat. And that way it'll stick better. I mean, well, I just like to do that. And when you using the iron, you want to make sure that the iron is not on steam, because you're going to see what happens when you have it on steam. It's going to give her some naps in that afro. And then you want to get your Teflon paper, another shirt, or, you know, like a thin towel if you don't have the Teflon paper. And here, I think this also has something to do with it coming out like that, wrinkled and stuff. You want to like fold your paper so you can have like 2 layers, so it don't be like the direct heat on it. And I kind of OD'd on the pressing. You just want to leave it on there for about 20, maybe to 30 seconds max.
Alright, don't mind the knocking. That was my mom. I don't know what she was doing. I don't think she knew what she was doing. But after you let it cool down for about a good 10 minutes, you want to peel it. And then voila, it's over. And this last part is just a little bonus, I would say. Because I don't like, if you like me and you don't really like throwing stuff away and wasting it, you could take off the part that you peeled off, and if you could get it back lined up and roll it back out, like roll it back out on the plastic that you use, and you got to put it on the sticky side. And if you could do that, you'll have like a square with the Afro lady and the inside. Like, it looks pretty cool. It was just something that I was playing around with, and I was like, oh, you know, if you don't like wasting stuff, you know, and if you're patient enough, you could put it back.